Hello and welcome to this exclusive webinar organized by the Authority Solutions and Punekar News. I'm Vivek and I'll be moderating this webinar where we'll extensively discuss the students and parents' dilemma after cancellation and postponement of board exam. The 10th board exam has been cancelled by various boards and 12th board exam has been postponed and we have no clue what will be happening next. But we'll get to know due course of time. So amidst the COVID-19 pandemic second wave, where country is struggling with the highest number of cases each day, and we have scarcity of resources to cope over it, CBSE, ICSE, and many state boards have decided to postpone class 12 exam and cancel class 10th board exam. Hardly there is any clear picture. Lots of queries are still unanswered. Uncertainty prevails, leading to increase in the level of stress and anxiety among most of the students. Students are saying that they don't know what is next and how will this affect their next admission, future education, and career. To discuss this dilemma, as panel members, we have three guests with us. First, Mrs. Bhavna Rai. She is principal of Bharati Vidyapeeth School, Balewadi, Pune. Mrs. Bhavna Rai, ma'am, has been mentoring students since last 25 years and has been awarded by HRD Ministry for her exceptional teaching and leadership skills. Welcome, ma'am. We are glad to have you here with us. Our next panel member, we have Mrs. V.R. Kotapati. She is the principal of Sardar Dastoor Hoshang Boys High School. She's been into the education field, having 29 years of experience. She has been awarded the Best Teacher Award, Best Principal Award, and Best Active Principal Award by the Education Department. She has also been appointed as the Secretary of TDF. Welcome, ma'am. We are glad to have you here with us. Next panel member, we have with us Mrs. Renuka Datta, Principal of Dhyan Ganga School, Siagar Road. So, ma'am is an English teacher having post-graduation degree, that is MEd. She has 21 years of experience in the field of education, and being from the defense background, she has roamed across India and knows the entire country and its thought process and mentality very well. She has been overseas for various trips and group activities and represented India as a whole. Welcome, ma'am. We are glad to have you here with us. So, ma'am, we are amidst a crisis situation, and it will be very foolish to believe that everything is all right. And suffering the most are our students who are not much aware, and things are very uncertain. And that is not something that has happened now. Since last 1 year, that 2020 COVID crisis when started, things have been happening online. Apart from when I consider tier 1 cities, I doubt majority of students could have availed the quality education that is happening online due to lack of resources, technology, internet connection, electricity, and major hurdles. So, what do you think? What should be the students' viewpoint right now when their board exams are cancelled? And this is the crucial year where they have to choose a stream and that will decide their future career. So, ma'am, Renuka, ma'am, we'll start with you.
Yeah. Good evening to all the panelists and their parents. Now, before I go to that question, I would just like to say that the year is about to end, this pandemic year. So let us congratulate each one of us for successfully completing this year. And if we introspect the whole year, so we'll see that the students are happy because the exams are cancelled. The parents are happy because they could monitor their students, their children, throughout the year. And to some extent, even the teachers are happy because they were able to reach very easily to their students from the physical classroom. That is, with the chalk and duster, they could easily reach out to the students in their house with their mouse. So this shift
That's
from online teaching. Yeah, you were saying something, Vivek?
No, that's splendid, because this has taught us a lot, and we are
Exactly.
going to come more resolute, more strong, and this
Exactly.
experience at this
Exactly.
tender age is going to take them long way. That is definitely
Exactly.
there, ma'am.
So the shift from offline teaching to online teaching was not very easy, believe you me. And but the teachers have taken up this challenge and they have transformed their teaching methodology. In the process, trying to
Indeed,
provide
indeed.
as much knowledge to the students as they can. And in the same way, even the students have changed their habits. They have also learned, come out victorious. So what I feel is that though they are stressed, they are happy, but they are the generation, the corona generation. They'll just bounce back. So they don't need any guidance, I think. They'll just adjust and bounce back.
Bhavna, ma'am, what you have to say about this?
One. First of all, let me take this opportunity from your platform to say all the educators a big round of applause.
Exactly.
From chalk and talk to screen sharing to making the PPTs to entering the marks to making the kids happy, managing their home and all. That is really a year that has to be dedicated to all the educators. I hope my the fellow panelists will be agree to it. Now, the question comes about the children. I don't think that all are happy, but yeah, few are very happy that exams are cancelled. But few are really stressed up. Because yesterday I was talking to my brother and he told me that this is the board examination, right? The child goes in the nursery parents' dream. Okay, my son, my daughter is in 10th standard. Oh, beta, you are in 10th, study well. This is the board. So that excitement, anxiety, responsibility, and the ownership somewhere has gone down. But yeah, as ma'am has rightly said, this is a corona year, or say to corona year, or champions year, or courage year, or
Right.
whichever word you can give to the kids and the teachers and to the people around us. Really, but we all are looking forward for a positive ray of hope as we, the teachers, always show the brighter side through we are showing it through the blackboards. But always it is a white chalk that brighten their life.
Well said, ma'am. Well said.
Thank you so much.
Kotapati, ma'am. So, what do you think? How this has affected our children, and what should be the next steps? How are they going to move from 10th to 11th? What are the hindrances in this? Ma'am, are you there? We are Kotapati, ma'am.
Yes, Mrs. Kotapati here.
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Vivek?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible, loud and clear, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, one and all. Now the question arises, how are we going to take admissions from 10 to 11? Before I go into this point, I would like to discuss stating once upon a time, students used to dream. They used to say, oh, if there would be no exams, and they used to be given compositions to write. And that was only, they used to imagine and write the composition. But now, because of pandemic, this statement has come true. If there would be no exams. And the situation is such that whatever decision is being taken by the government, keeping the health of the students the mind, whatever decision is taken is right. Now the question for the educators and the department that arises in front of them is, how are we going to give admissions for their junior college, that is for 11th standard? There can be options. The educators can come and sit on one panel and work together. As the government education department has already decided for internal assessment, every school has done their best to get the work done from their students. So internal assessment can be given. And since every institution knows their child very well because they are with us right from the young age. The second option, what I feel, there would be a problem for choosing their streams because most of the students have yet not decided what they are going to go for, whether arts, commerce, or science. Most of the parents also have not decided. They all decide, most of them, I can say 90% decide for their stream only after the SSC results. But now this would be a big question in front of the students and the parents. So as an educator, I feel the students must be given an entrance exams, and based on the entrance exam, they should be given the choice of the stream, or they will have a clear-cut picture on whether they should go for arts, commerce, or science. So everyone must go for this entrance exam as we have for other competitive exams. The same way, based on the 9th and 10th standard syllabus, we can decide the MCQ questions for these students, which will help them to decide for their 11th standard admission.
Right, ma'am. Like that is the process followed by many universities also for their admissions. Like private universities are recently going through the admission process of Amity University. So they are doing the same thing. They are sending a questionnaire. Students have to upload a video solution. So yeah, that is definitely a viable solution. I totally agree. So Bhavna ma'am, what is your say on this point? How are we going to actually cater students by helping them choose their desired stream?
See, what Mrs. Kotapati has said, a few of the things Madam has said very rightly. But there is a शेर in Urdu, हजारों ख्वाहिशें ऐसी कि हर ख्वाहिश पे दम निकले, बहुत निकले मेरे अरमान लेकिन फिर भी कम निकले. When a teacher, especially when a principal is there in the office, she always dream of her 10th standard and 12th standard result. Right from the day one when the kids come and enrolled for the 10th standard, she gets a dream, and in the entire team, okay, this student is going to get this much marks. If he or she is not getting, what to approach. Now, this year or last year was a difficult year for all of us, and that difficulty was more or less shown and visible among the kids. They are more anxious, more stressed, and more clueless from us. So whatever the schools are taking into the consideration, right, in the form of quizzes, assignments, examinations, we can consider all of them, because from my side, people may like or not, or they may have difference of opinions, but conducting an entrance exam for each and everyone for choosing a stream will be a rather difficult task, as I feel and assume, because lakhs of students are there, those who have appeared for 10th standard. And now from last 10 years, what I'm noticing, when the child gets in 6th, 7th and 8th, they almost decides. And even in 9th standard, more or less they know, okay, this subject is very keen to me and I want to make my career in this. And now as far as CBSE schools are concerned, suppose if I talk about my school, in my school, the teachers are working so hard, my counselor is working so hard that every 20 students are given a mentor. Like a class teacher is like a mother to them. They have a separate WhatsApp group. They person to person interact, and fortnightly, monthly, I also interact with them. So most of the students individually we know. So according to their caliber, according to their assessment, and whatever the government policies are there, we can give them admission in 11th standard.
True that, ma'am, because these days, usually students are very much, I think, at least a good percentage of students are clear about which stream they need to follow. It was not since whatever the situation was 10 years ago, when the percentage used to decide they have to choose science, arts, or commerce. It was like 85 plus science, 70 to 85 maybe commerce, below 60 go for arts or humanities. So that is not the criteria. Students are very much aware.
Vivek, we are in Pune. So one of the best cities of India. But can you imagine the people, the students, the parents, those who are sitting far off places where the connections are not there, even electricity is not there, and someone or other one is affected by COVID. So at this time, we need to be more or less supportive as a mentor, check their interest, inclination, and monitor them, and we can give them admission. This is my opinion.
Definitely, ma'am. Like,
Here,
of course, and teachers
here
and
I would
Renuka,
like to, here I would like
ma'am,
to differ a little bit, because
yes, ma'am. Renuka, ma'am.
for higher studies, what I feel that a single paper test, including all the subjects, can be taken online. Just to understand the required competency that is required from a 10th standard student. So that we can take one online test we can take, which is having all the subjects, and based on that we can give admission. But here again, the role of the parents come into point. Like they play a very important role. Parents here, you have the the capability of the child, so you should help them in choosing the right stream and not what you want them to take. So that way, I think we can give admissions.
True, ma'am. So
That
here
is
I
also.
will like to let's add on to some constructive add-on. Students are already stressed. Let's not talk about exams. I would like to just ask a question. What should students do? Like these days, they are free from their school side. They are not admitted to 11th standard. So what according to your opinion should be their routine and how much time they should engage towards their growth and constructive future? So, ma'am, yes, we'll start with you, Renuka, ma'am, only. We'll continue.
Okay. What I feel is that they should utilize this time. God has given us plenty of time because of Corona. So it's better we utilize this time, take up your hobbies. You can go gardening, singing, whatever was there in your mind. Please pursue that. They can read books. This is a good time to read books. Increase your vocabulary. So it will be very helpful. And definitely they should pursue their hobbies.
Surely, ma'am, like they should work on their soft skills.
Exactly. Exactly.
That Bhavna, ma'am, what do you feel about this? How students should utilize their time? And this is not a small time of short break of 5 days, 7 days. It is going to be a long time, I believe. I think entire April, May, June. So, what do you think students should do for coming 4 to 8 weeks that they have free? Without pressure, actually, it's not free that students have free time. They don't have any pressure on them.
Yes.
Exams are cancelled and nothing much to do.
See, should I say something?
Yes, ma'am. Bhavna, ma'am, please.
What I feel, instead of going for a normal course, whatever, like always in summer vacation, kids go for hobby classes, enhancing their skills, preparing very good for competitive exams and all. They need to understand the value of the people, value of the society, value of the parents, value of the house, value of the food, value of the culture and tradition. Because what we have lost in Corona is all those things. We are always behind with the kids, score these many marks, go for this package. But this Corona time, we have understood whatever package you have, if you don't know cooking, you need to sleep empty stomach, because you cannot order, you cannot buy. If you don't know how to laundry, it is difficult for you. If you don't know how to organize your things, so it is difficult. So what is my request from this front to all the parents, all the teachers, and especially to students also, try to become self independent. As Gandhiji has rightly said, you need to know how to live your life, what you are exactly, how many things you can do by your own. N number of money, n number of cars you have, but if you don't know drive, it may be a BMW or a Maruti 800, cost a single thing. If you don't know cooking, you cannot eat anything. So try to be skilled, valued, and understand your own culture. Now the whole world is behind turmeric milk, whole world is behind black pepper and ginger. So let's go deep to your roots, understand, then you will blossom like anything. That is
So
my
true, ma'am.
address to all the students and parents. Just don't make kids your packages of 10 lakh, 1 crores, 2 crores. No, please try to make them human being who can understand the value of everything. Let them understand the value of Panchatattva. Let them understand the value of environment. Teachers are there, those who are training, but it is the parents also who need to join those things and train their kids accordingly.
True.
Definitely, ma'am. Greatly said. Like, other than their IQ, they should work on EQ and SQ, like emotional
Yes,
quotient
Yes,
and
yes.
social quotient as well.
Very true.
So, so we are Kotapati, ma'am. We would like to hear from you also. What do you think? How students should be shaping themselves in next 4 to 8 weeks?
Vivek, can I
Ma'am,
take a minute?
yes, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yes. What now in the panel, one of our guests have shared her views, which are absolutely right. Values. Children must value things. Children must value time. Children must value whatever we have in this 1 year, whatever we have lost or gained, and all these are values, and these are to be taught. These are to be inculcated. Education, the kinds and the merit and the admission processes which are going on in India is all based on merit. Finally, the child has to study and show his merit. Wherever he wants to seek admission, if you go, if we all educators know that when the child is seeking admission, whether it's medical, whether it's BBA, MBA, wherever, whichever field the child is going, these marks play a very important role. Give of full time for his studies. I have been in this field for last 30 years, teaching the young boys in the same institution. As per my experience, what I have experienced, I have two category of students. The first category who are studying right from the beginning, right from day one, to fulfill their dreams, to fulfill their parents' dreams, because the parents want them to become something which they have put into their brain, rooted into their brain, that you are going to become a doctor or you are going to become an engineer, because I could not do that. My parents could not afford. So there are children of this kind also, those who are trying to study hard and fulfill their parents' wish. And right from they start into their books and trying their assignments, everything on time. They are the best in the class. And they enjoy the whole year. They're always on the ground, or they love bunking. They love to play around in the school premises. Just them the study leave. And they used to miracles. And that is the time after get their result, they decided for their whether they would like to go for their streams, whichever streams they would like to choose there. So we have these category of children. Again, one more category of students we have for science. But because of career guidance, counseling sessions which are conducted in school and all, due to which we, up to some extent, suffer in convincing the parents ki baba, your child's dreams are also very important. He's liking what he has to become is also very important. We do that type of counseling. So
Right. Truly agree, ma'am.
Things keep changing. I have experienced, I have some of my students where parents have forced them. They did their college, that is their 11th standard science, and then realized, oh, this is not my field. The child switched on to arts and he's done wonders. They have done wonders in the languages. So children at this age are also not, some are very
Ma'am, I think we are losing you from the audio point of view. Kindly check the internet. And please, maybe some technical issue from the connection internet issue from the ma'am side. So next question I would like to take here, majority of even parents are asking. And, the students of last 2 years, 2020 and 2021, these two batches, they are labeled as Corona batch. Very frequently this term is used. So my question would be, in long run, from the student's career perspective, in long run, how this Corona time, the 2020 and 2021 time, where teaching methodologies have changed, maybe things were light on their part, maybe exams were not conducted. How much will it affect them professionally, career-wise, in long run? Renuka ma'am.
Yeah, what I feel is this batch is probably the most mature batch of the whole lot because they have seen everything. They have seen the shift from offline to online. They have seen sitting at home, working out, studying. They have learned how to mute, unmute, everything. If you see a first standard student, so the moment you ask a question, he will just unmute himself, give the answer, and then mute himself. So these kids are maybe the most matured students. So what I feel is that I don't think so it will impact much because especially for 10th and 12th standard students, their base is clear as of now. Because all math, science, everything 5th, 6th standard, they have done it well. So their base is very clear. Here they just have to maybe revise, learn, relearn, unlearn some things. And then bounce back, like what I said. Because my daughter is in 12th, so I know.
Okay.
They will just simply adjust themselves to the vibes and bounce back. That is what I feel.
Yes. Couldn't have been a better statement for these students.
Thank you.
Yes. They are going to be most matured one.
Exactly.
They will be telling people, making them understand. Yes. And when such kind of thing, when that affects everyone, so overall effect is nullified. We can also say सबके लिए दिक्कत है ना, एग्जाम सबके लिए कैंसिल हुआ है, तो it's not a pressure on you individually, it's a pressure on the entire country. So actually there is no pressure. So ma'am, Bhavna ma'am, what do you think? How will this affect our children in the long run? The Corona batch terminology that people are using.
I never say my kids Corona batch. I always tell them, as I am a lawyer also, so I always tell them whenever history is written, it will be written 2020, 2000 now to 21, 22 is a batch also, who will be right that we are those kites who always rise high against the winds. So here also the kids are there, those who are doing great. The teachers are amazed to see their performance, whether the things were worse, but they were there. Though someone is affecting or suffering from COVID, they are there with the teachers. Few naughty goods are there. Those who enjoy, like ma'am has rightly said, muting, unmuting, going out, teachers are telling ma'am, this particular child never opens his video, never answers the queries. So these are the things. And one thing I'm telling you, in India, from this platform, our profession is the most pious profession. When a teacher enters in a class, whether it is a physical class or an online classroom, she forgets everything, whatever she has in back of her mind, and she completely concentrated, attached, involved towards those 45 not biological, but their own kids.
True.
So I don't feel that these kids are going to affect a lot. Yeah, it will be affecting,
Yeah.
but very soon, as ma'am has rightly said, they will become more strong, more mature, more responsible, and more valued citizen of the world. Now they know whatever they are struggling, the same has happened before 3 months in Britain, 6 months before in Italy. So now whatever they are having, they know how to take care of. Today, one news, next day it becomes a history. Third day it becomes their learning point curve. And fourth day they come for a solution. Okay, mama, ma'am, maybe our kids are so many times they are teaching us. I've seen kids, those who are in nursery and grade 1 and junior KG also, sometimes they teach us. Okay, you do this, ma'am, you forgot this, can I do this, how to share the screen and all. So these are the experiences of my Bharati Vidyapeeth teachers are sharing with me, that I'm sharing on behalf of them to you all. Okay, I never say this batch is a corona batch, they are my champions.
No, this should never be
They are.
said, and even if it is said, it should act as compliment. Yes, we
Yes,
fought
Exactly.
yes,
and
yes, yes.
Take it
we
positively.
won.
Take it positively. Yes, yes,
Yes.
If you like hear in common terms, maybe in media, this terminology,
Yeah.
and at professional courses, so it is very much used. There was a way, I think, that was eventually nullified, but universities were planning to mention on the mark sheet of students as corona batch because exams
Okay.
in place of offline, online was conducted. But later on, the decision was cancelled by the court. So that's why this terminology is nowhere to be taken as negative. Yes,
Exactly.
we are a part of corona batch. We fought, we
Yes.
won.
We won.
Yeah, we fought, we won. Right, right.
We won.
What is the problem that these kids can have because they have not physically interacted to school from last more than 1 year. So that physical connection, physical bonding, that agility may go out. Sometimes they may, few of them have faced some mental problems also, like sitting in the home, always listening to the parents. Sometimes parents are always behind us, ma'am, school kab khulega, bula lo please, likha lo please, before the, because they are not in a habit of handling in that manner as our teachers are, because from morning 8 o'clock till 2:30 teachers are handling the kids. So morning we ask, mothers are there, and after evening they are busy with the classes and all. So it may be mentally, it may can affect the kids, no doubt about it. But kids are very smart. So as soon as the things will be okay, they will be smart, they will learn the things, and they will become the heroes. No worries about it.
Exactly.
I firmly believe this.
Yeah, here I would like to add upon, like Bhavna ma'am's comment reminded me of the very famous Chinese proverb. You know,
Yes,
tell me and I will forget.
yes.
Show me and I may
And I,
remember.
yes,
Involve
yes,
me and I will understand. So
yes, yes,
same,
So
very
true.
true for today's timing, because our teachers are trying in their own very ways. They are trying to tell the students, to show the students everything, how much they can via online classes. But the third part, the involvement part, is missing because we are not having physical classrooms. Because
yeah, that
the
is there.
one-on-one reaction is not there, interaction of the teacher and the student, that is missing. So that one part we are missing in this year. Otherwise, this is a fabulous year for all.
We all educators, we that was like, the more like we miss more than what students are missing. We miss
Exactly.
going into the
Yes,
classroom,
Exactly.
writing on the
Very true.
boards. So that is definitely there, ma'am. And yeah,
Very
this
true.
one question popping up, like there are majority of students, basically a category of a student, the bigger percentage of students who do not take internal exams very seriously. They are like boards में तो अच्छा कर ही लेंगे last 2 months में मेहनत
बिल्कुल
करके,
बिल्कुल.
and they do not. Now their result is going to be based on their internal performances. So
Yeah.
what do you think, ma'am? How much hindrance will that be in their career choices from here?
It's a really a difficult question because the kids, those who have missed the examination like that, or they casually taken it, because they are kids anyways, 14, 15 years old. So we are also thinking what has to be done with them. So we will seek a good solution, because sometimes purposely they don't do it, casually they do. Okay, today आज ये movie देख लेता हूँ, game कर लेता हूँ, खेल लेता हूँ, and आप exam में तो पढ़ ही लूँगा. That you were rightly said, Vivek. So let us see what all principals, educators, CBSE, Government of India decides. But rest assured, we are there with the students because every life is precious. Every child is
Yeah.
a eye of a mother, of a father, of a family. So marks will come and go, but yes, learning will come and go, not marks. I never believe in marks. Learning will come and go, but let's see, we'll see something for them. At least they have done, because see, now in CBSE many activities are there. Suppose if you are not writing an examination, quizzes are there, assignments are there, group projects are there, activities are there. So CBSE has to make a framework like that. In this way or other way, the child has performed. And maximum time, what has happened this time in online teaching, teachers have taken extraordinary effect. So
Yes.
I believe that 99.9% teachers have taken the work from their wards, whether by hook or crook. So internal
Exactly.
assessment, I think almost all over India, the teachers have taken. I can far assured from my Bharati Vidyapeeth, my teachers have done a great work, and all the students of 10th graders, they have done their internal very nicely. And I hope that the rest of the India is also, all principal
No,
teachers, they all have done.
Exactly, exactly. Even I am
pretty
proud
sure,
of
ma'am,
my
all
teachers.
teachers.
Yeah, they've done really a
Yeah, really.
stupendous job.
Amazing.
And the
Yes, yes.
criteria for the internal assessment is such, the MCQs, practicals,
Yeah,
assignments, viva. It is such that the overall all-round development of the child is monitored, and then only
monitored.
they are assessed.
It
So
is
I
not
don't
like
think
this.
so. It will hamper. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. It will not
Okay,
So I
happen.
think
maybe
from
it won't. It won't hamper. Maybe they
from
might be
your
getting 95% and they'll get come around to 89 or 90%, but that's okay. It
That's to
won't hamper
right,
supplement.
much.
ma'am.
It
So
won't.
it will
When,
hardly make a difference of 2 to 3, 5% maximum,
Exactly,
not
not more than
much,
exactly.
not
not
more
more
than
than
that.
that. Very true.
So,
And these
uh,
days there is not much competition in selecting a stream because eventually I think
Exactly.
students are equally divided. So that will not hamper at
It
all. We
won't.
can say
It
it
won't.
won't. Yes, ma'am. Bhavna, ma'am, please go ahead. You're saying something.
what this corona has told us, earlier we used to listen, every problem has a solution. But corona has really practically showed us that every problem has a solution. We need
Solution.
to find
Indeed.
it. If, as
True.
earlier we said, that survival for the fittest. So yes, those who have challenges, all the obstacles, the students, parents, they will really be in a benefit side, because their motto, their strength, their mental, physical strength was not at all stopped by corona. So they were really get good grades. And earlier, Renuka ma'am and Mrs. Kotapati ma'am and Vivek, you may be knowing this fact. Ki earlier also, when the kids were writing 3 hours exam, at that time, one fine day, they can lose their momentum. Very good kids,
Exactly.
sometimes they spoil their
Right.
paper. So,
Right.
and very normal, ordinary kids, they do excellent in the boards, three
True.
hours. So, it is that particular time what you do. What is your mental strata, how you read the paper, how you comprehend, and how you solve the paper. So, similar thing is with the internal grades, because these are the teachers, not the lawyers, those who are going to judge you. But
True.
yeah,
True,
they
ma'am.
they will be evaluated. They will be properly evaluated, because it is not about the evaluation part. Because in 11th standard, they need to decide their career. So a
Career.
wrong evaluation can take them to a wrong path of career. That will be really not good. So we will be taking care of the proper evaluation process, so that we can really take a part in the shaping of our country in a true sense now.
True.
So true, ma'am. Actually, now students should not be concerned about this. I took this
No,
question because I thought students and parents are concerned, but trust me, students and
They
their
are not.
parents, teachers are more concerned. So they are
yeah.
going to take care of it.
Teachers are
They
always
will.
concerned, sir.
They will. They will take care.
Yes, ma'am. And so I think we have lots of comments here. We'll take comments from Mr. Yogandhar Mathura. It's a very fruitful discussion. And thank you, ma'am, for motivating all the children. We have Mr. Shailendra Nath, schools championed and adopted to the new normal in the current pandemic. Great to hear the
Right.
thoughts from some of the stalwart of the field of education. You have been doing great job. So thank you, ma'am. So here I would like to give a message before we conclude this meeting that students, this is the time where you can utilize it in the best possible way. In long run, you will be needing soft skills. You will be needing your social quotient. because whenever you work in a company or you even you start a company or you take a job or you join the defense, social circle is very important. And here it can be, maybe by making a good WhatsApp group, passing on PDF books to each other, discussing on various things. Zoom calls are anyways going. You cannot meet, but we learn to wash, we learn to clean, which we were not even ever cared about. We will have to learn that. So these are great achievements you are getting right now. And yes, nothing is permanent in this world. Everything changes except for the law of change. We have experienced many elated movements and sorrows, supports and setbacks, victories and defeats. They all have passed away over a period of time, maybe short or long. This shall pass too.
Yes.
So, what is the messages, ma'am, for our children? Maybe a message to the students and parents who are amid this crisis. Yeah, it is a crisis, but
It is.
we all are warriors.
Yes.
From my side and from entire Bharati Vidyapeeth Balewadi, I would like to say something. In fact, can I say a personal thing with you all? Our founder, owner, and chairperson of a school committee, Honorable Vijayamala Patangrao Kadamji Madam, she is a great mentor to all of us. Her persona is like this: कि if you meet her, you will get energy from her. So whenever I meet her, I feel that she is always with the kids, with the teachers. And my message to all the student fraternity is, एक बहुत पुराना किशोर कुमार का गाना है जो आप सबने सुना होगा, मुझे गाना नहीं आता, लेकिन मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए वही बोलना चाहूँगी, जो चाहे लद्दाख में हो, कश्मीर में हो, कन्याकुमारी में हो, कहीं भी हो, CBSE में हो, स्टेट बोर्ड में हो, जो पढ़ रहे हैं, कि हम सभी एजुकेटर्स ऐसा चाहते हैं, आज चल मैं तुझे लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहां गम भी न हो, आंसू भी न हो, बस प्यार ही प्यार पले. My dear kids, we never thought of to give you this kind of a situation where we cannot call you to the classrooms, but still we made our houses your classrooms and we are giving the best to you. So understand, your teachers are mothers, sisters, daughter-in-laws, wives of someone, and from a corner of their houses, they are giving your heart and soul. So respect, understand, and value. And as Vivek has rightly said, very soon this darkness will go over and sun will rise, and you people will again come to the ground, come to the classroom, and teachers will again have a happy classroom. Not taking much of your time to other principles, just 2 lines of Gurudev. Where the mind is without fear and head is held high, let my country awake. This is a prayer from my side to all the world, to all the humanity, कि जल्दी ही ये खत्म हो और हम सभी एक नई सुबह का स्वागत करें. Thank you so much, Pune Times and Ethos, and Mrs. V.R. Kotapatti ma'am, Renuka ma'am, and Vivek for giving Bharati Vidyapeeth Balewadi a voice to represent the emotions of my teachers and my students. Thank you so much.
It's a privilege to have you, ma'am.
Thank
We
you,
are
Mrs.
grateful.
Bhavna
Thank you so
Rai.
much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bhavna.
Very well spoken.
Thank you.
My message to the students will be, as we all say, every dark cloud has a silver lining.
Yes.
So we will always wait for the brightness. These days will also pass away. And in this situation has taught each and every one of us, whether they are the kids coming to school or the elder grown-up people, that we must be very loving, learn to respect each other, learn to respect each other's feelings. And the best part of this pandemic situation, what I like, there were some families who had no time to give to their children, but this pandemic has brought them so close and they have understood each other. They have given time to their families and the bond between the families have increased. And this situation will come to an end. We all must face, and we have faced, and we will be facing it courageously, and we'll come out of this. And this situation has made every child strong, because in most of the families there were very bad state of mindset, so many problems, but this has made the younger generation more and more stronger, and they have learned how to come out of this situation, how to face this situation. I On behalf of the Sardar Dastur Hossain Boys High School, this we all pray to God that we come out of this situation very soon. And on behalf of my staff, my management, and everyone, those who are there, we all pray to God. And I know each and every one has done their best towards humanity. We have, though were not able to physically meet our children, but we have done our best. They have done our best. I know students have missed their school, but keeping their health and other things in mind, we had to, but we still are in touch with our students, each and every child, whichever corner of the world they are, and God gives them strength, support, and that will help them to take the right decision in the coming future, whatever may be the situation. This pandemic will help them to face everything in life. They are strong Indians. All the best to everyone. Thank you.
Yes, dear students and
Thank you.
parents, we are
Thank
there
you.
with you. We are together. Renuka ma'am,
Yeah, even
you're good.
like what Bhavna ma'am said, even the founder director of Zeal Education Society, Nyan Ganga English Medium School, he has a very great vision, and that is inspiring young minds. He believes that we are molding the student in such a manner, our school, that we will be providing a very best citizen for the future generation. He believes in that. And to the parents, I would just like to say that please remember that your child is as much stressed as you are. You know your child's potential. So, what I feel is, as parents, please talk to them. Involve them in your discussions. Ask them about their bright future. Ask them about their interest. Talk with their teachers also, because they know the students in and out. So, they'll be of great help to you. And for students, dear students, please do not despair. Keep your calm, keep your focus intact, and study hard by utilizing this time, like what we have discussed now. Develop your hobbies. And like what ma'am said, that every dark cloud has a silver lining. So be positive. We shall overcome. हम होंगे
We shall.
कामयाब.
Yes,
हम
of
होंगे
course, we
कामयाब.
shall
Yeah.
overcome.
Zarur.
Yes.
हम
So,
होंगे
on
कामयाब.
behalf of Zeal Education Society, I would like to thank Vivek, Kotapati ma'am, Bhavna ma'am, Athos, and Punika News for giving us this opportunity. Thank you very much. Stay safe and stay at home. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so
Ma'am, we
much.
are so
Thank
glad to have you all
Thank
here,
you.
and an hour couldn't have been better discussion. It was so enriching and learning for me. I'm pretty sure students and parents would have learned and gained a lot, and they will definitely will win over it. But this
We will.
the days of current, like for next 4 to 8 weeks, when we see that India is giving record cases daily, ensure that you take care of your health, you take care of your surroundings, cleanliness, but at the same time, you utilize your time wisely, develop your hobbies, start playing chess, learn Rubik's Cube, take some foundation class, learn Vedic maths. You have a lot to do if you want to do. And we all are there with you for anything. You can reach out to us at a thought or your school teachers, principals. Trust me, they are next to God for you all. And I know when I've seen how they have been handling these 1 2 years, taking online classes, preparing assignments when they were not aware about it. I know a language teacher who
Exactly.
had nothing to do with computers, but she learned to, run Zoom or Microsoft Teams or Google Meet, or eventually create PDFs, operate on WhatsApp groups, and send them all the assignments, evaluate them via online testing and everything. So, yes, dear students, this too shall pass and we all will be victorious. I thank you, all the panel members, Bhavna ma'am, Kotapati ma'am, and Renuka ma'am, for joining us here and giving
Thank
us
you.
your
Thank
valuable
you.
inputs and time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
Vivek.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Crew, we may end the live show now.
Are we offline?